Hey everyone, of course, welcome to the next edition of Forum Bites. Are you looking to lift your virtual forum meetings to the next level? Well, in today's video, we're going to go through some technology and some small tips so you can actually do that. So stick around, we're going to have some fun. So you're looking to lift your virtual meeting experience to the next level. Now, the first thing I would say is these are going to be some advanced things that I do with online coaching or my own forum experience. I have done a video already of the basic steps, and I'll leave the link just above me here so you can watch that first. Because the thing is, you have to set up the basics first before you can put these in. Because if you don't, it's like planning to run before you can walk. Now, the first suggestion I would give is try and outsource the camera that you use from your computer to a separate entity. Now, I know a lot of people, what they do is they buy a webcam to go on top of their laptop or next to their desktop. What I actually use is I use a cam link, which allows me to connect my DSLR, which just happens to be a Canon 80D, but you can really connect most DSLRs to it. And it actually allows me to use a camera quality that makes it easier to watch. The videos that are usually made from either a webcam on laptops or a computer can be quite pixelated, and the exposure can jump in and out, and you can't frame yourself up. For example, as you can tell me here, I've got a lens actually on here which makes the whole background blurred out, and it brings me into focus. That gives you the ability to just delve more into the visual aspect of how you're portrayed in the virtual meeting. And it gives you more options to get engagement, rather than a laptop which may be all blown out in the wrong direction and just doesn't give you options. The next tip I would have is definitely audio, more to the point, how you listen to that audio. I'd highly recommend that you get some Bluetooth headphones that are noise cancelling that you can dedicate to actually what you're going to be doing within the virtual space. Now, these have a cable because these are my podcast headphones, but I also have some Bluetooth ones which my little boy stole and used for his watching his iPad. But anyway, I would highly recommend these because what it does, just like in a podcast, is it makes you focus on what's being said because that's all you can hear. It makes sure that your focus remains, and more to the point, it knocks out distraction, which could be a sound or someone slamming or someone calling or someone talking, and it actually allows you to focus on what you're actually trying to do, which is the virtual meeting, rather than trying to focus on not allowing other sounds distract you. And having headphones like these makes sure that you can do that. And the headphones, of course, naturally being Bluetooth, leads me on to the actual sound. Now, what some people do is they use the sound on their laptop, which is omnidirectional, which just picks up all of the sound, which can be picking up everything, which can be very distracting to everyone in the room, let alone yourself. Some people also use shotgun mics. They use small mics on their desktop. They use it on the things, or I use these actually on my camera because I use this for the forum bites as well as also for vlogging for my family channel and so on. And this is really good for, once again, picking up audio. But there is a limitation with this where you actually can't leave the device. You can't stand up and move around because if you move away from the audio device, your audio drops off. So these are great if you're going to be static, but if you want to take your virtual meetings to the next level, getting an audio device that is Bluetooth enabled, just like your headphones, is the way to go. Now, what some people do is they use for example, their Apple AirPods. It goes in their ears, they can use it as a microphone, it's Bluetooth enabled in their phone. They're fine, they're not noise cancelling, well the new ones are, but that's certainly better than nothing. What I do is I use a separate mic to actually tap into my DSLR, primarily because the audio is better, but that's just a personal choice. But making sure that it's actually Bluetooth enabled, giving you the ability to move, is where I move on to the next tip. So the next tip, as you can see, this is why I hate this camera versus this camera. That is so very much about the cam link. But the next tip, and the reason why going mobile is actually so very, very important, is this little tip of being able to take your viewers, which is your forum, mobile. So what to do, of course, in the Zoom platform, you can do this with WebEx as well. As you go down to the screen share option, you choose your Apple iPhone or whatever phone that you're using. It then comes up with a connection to the Wi-Fi, which I will do now on my phone. The screen mirroring option. I connect to my phone, and as you can see there, my actual phone just comes up onto the screen, which actually allows me now to turn on my camera within my phone and take everyone mobile with me. So when you then connect to your phone, as you can see, you can still run your Zoom normally, but now you can take people mobile. You can actually stand up because you've got your Bluetooth mic and you've got your Bluetooth headphones. You can now take people and show them anything within the room. You can actually even have people show them their office, show them where they are. When you have new members coming in, you can actually take people for a journey rather than sitting there. For example, let's have a look at my office. This, everyone, is my office. That, just so you know, down there is my boss. He doesn't do much, but as you can see, he's always watching. Here are my Ronald Walk t-shirts where we've raised money for charity thanks to all of my people. And naturally, here is my studio camera, everything else set up. And naturally, you can take people on a journey rather than being static. When you're doing a lifeline, you can actually take people for a tour of your house, or you're trying to present your business. You take them for a tour of your business, or whatever. Being mobile opens you to different things you can do within the actual Zoom or webcast or whatever virtual meeting format that lifts your meetings to the next level. In other words, just makes it easier for people to get engaged. Now let's get off this phone. So as you can see, if you focus on little ways of bringing the newness to your virtual meeting, in other words, the quality of your image is outstanding. The quality of your audio is outstanding, and Bluetooth and mobile. The quality of you listening allows you to focus 100% on the meeting you're in without distractions. And the best thing about it is when you focus on those, you can then take your viewers on a journey of whatever you want to do. Rather than being stuck in a little 4 box on a computer, you can take them on a journey. Now, as always, if anyone's got any questions whatsoever about the cam link or the audio or anything I can help you with, let me know and I'll let you know what I use so at least you can have a look. As always, if you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button now. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.